Have you ever done the same thing several times and gotten different results? Maybe something you cook or putting together a piece of furniture. You do it once and it is okay. You do it again, taking the same exact steps, and the result is different. Why? Let's explore the importance intention has on the outcome of our lives. Today, in the power of spiritual artistry. It has happened to all of us in one way or another. We do things in a certain way and we get predictable results. But there is one time when, even though we did the exact same steps we always do, the result was different and we didn't like it so much. So what happened? How come we did the same thing and got different results? The answer is your intention. You see, we are physical beings, but we are so much more. In fact, it could be argued that we are much more at the spirit level than we are at the physical level. And I'm sure you've heard it somewhere. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. But how do we make this practical and real for us? How do we understand and wake up to this reality? Well, it is a process, and I believe all this change and disruption happening all around us is part of this awakening. When we start relying not so much on our physicality, but start to understand the power of our spiritual energy and how that influences in creating our reality. For example, Peter and John are both assigned the same task. But John thinks he knows better than anyone, while Peter is more humble. John is trying to prove himself, while Peter wants to do the best work for the job. They both do the same things, but the boss is happier with Peter's results than John's. If you cook, you know what I'm saying. You have this wonderful recipe your family enjoys so much, and you always cook it as a favorite. But one day your mood is not the same. You feel sad or depressed. You cook the same recipe for your family that you have made hundreds of times, and it doesn't taste the same. The difference in these examples is your intention. The intention you set out will in turn define the vibration you're in. And this vibration is the catalyst for anything we create in our lives. Different vibrations with the same physical actions will produce different results. Remember, we are not victims. We are the creators of our reality. So let me offer something to think about regarding your intentions and your vibrations. Pay attention to your thoughts. Notice when your mind is more active than you believe it should, and slow down. Breathe. Now after that, focus back again on the task at hand. Always ask yourself the why. Why am I doing this? If the answer leads you to a negative and dark place, like anger, fear, hatred, then stop and wait till you are clear of these feelings to do whatever it is you want. If you see yourself lacking passion and determination to do something, stop. Instead, take some time to invest in yourself. Take care of you. And when your intention is clear to you or in a positive vibration, then go back and continue that task. In her book, The Replacement, New York Times bestselling author Brenna Yovanoff says that intention is one of the most powerful forces there is. What you mean when you do a thing will always determine the outcome. This law creates the world. Now, let's wind down and share a brief meditation together. Sit comfortably, relax, and pay attention to your breath. Take a couple of deep breaths, and while you do, set your intention on going deep into yourself. While you are in this profound state of presence, tell yourself about your intention to be more mindful of your thoughts and your vibration. Ask your higher self to call your attention when you vibrate in low and undesirable frequencies. Make an imaginary connection with a golden string, if you wish, between your spiritual artist and your mind consciousness. Intent on a shocking and awakening thought when these two parts of you are not in perfect sync. Hold this tight together for a little while. Feel the gratitude of this powerful intention. Now express this gratitude. Whenever you are ready, go back to your breath. Feel where you are and come back. Thank you for joining us. I am Reverend Tuto, and this is the power of spiritual artistry. Until next time.